Calvin motherfucking Healy, and this is Toxic Masculinity Podcast coming at your motherfucking this morning. Hope this message reaches you loud and clear. Got my host here, man. He's a reoccurring guest by the name of Alonzo Hunter, man. Go ahead, holler at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let y'all know we about to go in today. We got some topics that we want to get into.
Yes, sir. We got some hella fire topics coming at you. Let me get this music and everything turned up, man. We coming at you live this morning, man. This afternoon. Be ready. Got a few topics to talk about today. Like I said, once you got doing good, man, pour you something up, smoke you something, roll you something up, kick back, man. We about to let down, talk your head off for a little bit. Get this good old information. The TMP way, toxic masculinity way. Yup. Our first topic is something that's it's something that's lacking in the black community and something that's very near and dear to our hearts. You know, something that it'd be pushed to the forefront immediately. You know, we've currently, if you're from my area, I know I have had two alumni around my age currently, and 3 people that's in this area that recently passed unexpectedly due to heart disease and heart illnesses. So basically, we're talking about the importance of exercise and proper diet in the black community. We like I said, recently we've had some guys recently around our age bracket, early 30s, which is that unfortunately they met an untimely demise, due to whatever the predicament was. But basically, we're just going to delve a little bit into this issue going on that plagues the black community. You know, heart disease, cancer, illnesses. There's certain things that they say what we are predisposed for, but we don't agree with that. So we're basically going to give our 2 cents on the subject. So that's where we at with it right now. The importance of exercise and proper diet in the black community, especially, like I said, pertaining to us, is kind of near and dear to our hearts right now. You know, with we had some soldiers pass, so you know we just want to spread our knowledge, spread our wealth of knowledge, and you know whatever we can do to touch the black community, we're going to do it right now.
Well, I'll go ahead and kick it off.
Go ahead.
Saying that, you know, as black men, not only that, just as a man, you know, you need to exercise and take care of your body. You know, get some movement, get outside, do some walking. It's also a good stress reliever. Walking, riding bikes, relieve stress, playing basketball, or go playing handball, tennis, something. You know, just be active and incorporate a good diet. You know, take care of yourself, man. Because we're not getting younger, we're getting older. So, you know, this is just an eye-opener, all the recent deaths and untimely demise of people that we know just dying. And, you know, it's something that we can prevent, or at least try to prevent. Because if you don't try to do something better, you're just gonna have something bad happen to you. You know, eating whatever you want, that's cool and dandy until you go to the doctor and he tells you need to exercise. You have diabetes. You don't want to hear it from him. So, you know, just go ahead and get in front of it.
Big facts, man. I'm just gonna I guess go ahead and delve a little bit more into that. You know, I guess piggyback off of that. I agree, man. Due to, you know, society we live in and this Eurocentric society we live in, we tend to, you know, live a sedentary lifestyle. You know, especially if we weren't conditioned early. You know, we kind of get complacent, and kind of the lifestyle that we used to live in our teens and early 20s and late 20 years, we tend to keep that same moment or the same diet and lifestyle, you know, and then by the time we're getting into our early and late 30s, we're just not the same metabolism, we're not the same anything as we were in our teens and early 20s. So it's basically, like we said, with the recent passing of some guys in this Cabarrus Rowan and Durham area, this Carolina area, due to various health issues. We just want to really bring light to that, and really just like you just said, give any helpful tips or ideas to our brethren and sisters. Like we just one thing we definitely got to do is get off these phones and off these devices and off these social media accounts, and get active, get moving, because we're kind of losing in that battle. We've conditioned and used to just sitting around, living a sedentary lifestyle, not putting the right things into our bodies, and just it's now at this point is becoming a detriment. And nobody has really in our communities, if you notice, nobody in our community really passes down any knowledge of proper diet, proper nutrition, proper anything, proper weight training. So it comes all the way down from the big mamas to us to this day. So it's kind of a generational curse which we must break. That's basically what we're trying to bring light to. Like, we must break that. Whether we gotta work together in our communities, have group walks or group exercise groups and things of that nature. But it's something that's really, like I said, is near and dear to my heart, because personally I want everyone to be able to live a long and successful and fruitful life. And it's very unfortunate with these recent passings of these three brothers in their early 30s, mid to early 30s. And basically we just want to bring light to that. Say that we do care. We are here for you. You can reach out to us. We can try to help you write out. Not even try. We will help you write out a diet and nutrition plan, workout plan, all that. And just like I said, a lot of things that we do, we need to start doing. We do in excess, and we need to start tapering that back and do it in moderation, which is partying, alcohol content, smoking tobacco, etc., illicit drugs. Some things we gotta learn moderation. I feel like that's something that also is not taken into account in our communities. Everything's done to excess. We turn up, we get lit, we get litty, we stay up, stay late. We kind of like we would say, we promote the no sleep type mentality. Everybody wants to burn the candle at both ends. That's something we just sleep is found. You look at these other communities, the Beckys, and whatever, the Jakes. You look outside, they're running in cold December weather. Winter weather, don't matter when it is. Like February, January, they're running in cold weather. They're getting their heart rate up. They're doing cardio. So it's just something in our community which we're lacking. A lot of us have poor body image. You know what I'm saying? We're, like I said, we just conditioned to eat and not really do much after that. So, and it's really contributing to our demise, for lack of better words. Yep.
True indeed. You said a mouthful. So I'll just piggyback off that. Like you said, too much anything in the access is bad for you. Except exercise.
100%. So we're saying, man, we can step by step, day by day, we can make that change in the community. We just each one teach one, bring light to it. Don't ignore it. Don't be a contributor to the problem. Like I said, if you're gonna eat unclean, then make sure that you're working out just as hard. That's my biggest message. Sweat, perspire, detox, eat more greens, drink more water, double your water intake, things like that. Get massages, what I'm saying? Let's get some deep tissue massages, get some neck massages, open up them areas in your brain, vessels, all that, open it up. Deep breathing, meditation, anything. We always talk about weight training. That's a big thing. I don't care if you work out twice a week for an hour. You know what I'm saying? 1 day a week, go hard. Because like I said, I want to see all my soldiers here, man. We need each and every one of y'all. We need everybody properly fit. We need everybody mentally in shape as physically in shape. Because we all know that both are connected. But yeah, that was our topic. Our first topic, man, was exercise and proper diet in the Black community and the lack thereof. Let's band together. Let's be a village. Let's be a community. Let's work. You see someone that's maybe having health issues or whatever, dietary issues. Let's bring that to light and let's be the solution. Period. See our next topic, man. We're gonna talk about this black on black crime, man. Disgusting. I'm gonna talk locally first of all. I'm gonna talk about Charlotte because that's what we're from the 704 Cabarrus County, Mecklenburg County area, Rowan County. I'm gonna talk about Charlotte right now, and the homicides, black on black homicides and crimes going on. We seen that it was a cat bus driver, Charlotte Cat's bus driver that was shot and killed while he was driving. Shot Friday, died Saturday. Have a woman that was found dead in North Charlotte, shot. And we also yesterday morning, it was a man found shot dead on the black man found shot dead in his car on LaSalle Street in Charlotte. So these are 3 homicides. All I had to do is Google, Charlotte crime and news, and these things immediately pop up. It's like every week. This is just local. I'm the local example as a microcosm of life. That's why I'm starting local. I'm from here, but this issue definitely delves into all regions of the United States. This is not just a local North Carolina issue, obviously. So this is actually, like I said, this is just a microcosm of life. So that's why we're bringing light to Charlotte area. But these are 3 homicides within less than a week, which all of them, I looked up 2 of them were African American people or brown people. So, and I'm almost, I hate to assume, but I would almost be sure that it was a black person that ended their lives, unfortunately. And this is an ongoing thing across the United States. Black people killing black people, even from where Alonzo is from, Salisbury, North Carolina. This is just a huge thing. It's called Shotsbury, North Carolina, or the Bury, where they, so basically we just want to talk about that black on black crime across America, and just that deep issue, that deep rooted issue that we have internally amongst ourselves.
Yeah, Calvin, I have to agree. Down here in Salisbury, some places it's just violent. Like gunshots are heard every day. It's sad, and we don't say enough to prevent or stop it. It's a never-ending cycle. Like, our elders has failed us in this part, and our leaders. I never see Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, none of those guys. Well, not in a long time. They don't do it often enough. They're always quick to come defend black people when we're harmed by other race, but never when it's another black man killing another black man, or a black man beating on a black woman or kids or raping them. It's not enough said.
Which is definitely more frequent. So I'd have to agree. It's a recurring problem within our community. Self-genocide is genocide, literally. You know what I'm saying? So we can talk about this, man. We can get real flippant on it too, man. We can say it for what it really is, man. It's a bunch of self-hatred. It's a bunch of self-hatred, man. Straight up, we do not love each other. That's basically the premise of this. We look at each other as nothing. Like, cause there's no way, if you look at the person, if you cherish these people, there's no way you'll take their lives so easily across America in these black communities. So like, we're the only community that seems to have these recurring issues, of gun violence. Gun violence. We're quick to pick up a gun in someone's life. It's just it's really wild. I mean, I'm not here to spew out no statistics, man. We got eyes, we got ears, we all seen it. Gun violence has touched home, I'm sure, somewhere in our lives. It's really a huge issue, and we just want to talk about it. What I'm saying? I guess really test the temperature of things and see why this is, and what can we do to solve it, basically. Like, what can we do to quell this issue, I think, this is straight, if you ask me, this is straight coon behavior. You're doing the white supremacists and the evildoers' job for them. You're wiping us out. You're wiping out soldiers. You're killing us more. That's the highest rate of homicide I had looked up, was that. It wasn't heart disease like we just talked about with health issues. It's us. It's self, damage.
Let me interject.
Go ahead.
I'll go ahead and interject. You said it's coon behavior. A lot of black people call coons or black people that work with white people, or
fact,
just put their head down and ignore their ignorance and make their money. They're coons. But really, the coons are the people that destroy their neighborhood. They destroy it. So basically, you know, we need more leaders out here, vocal leaders.
Yep.
People who are going to say it's not going to happen in my neighborhood. You know,
100%.
we got to arm ourselves legally.
100%. Police that. 100%. I agree on that. Straight up. I just wonder, like, when did it get to the fact that where, like, the person who wants to shoot straight and do what he has to do to excel in life, when did our eyes become to look at that person as a coon? That's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? The person who doesn't want to harm his brother, the person who wants good for his brother or just wants to be left alone to his own devices. The person who, you know what I'm saying, who abides by the law, a law-abiding citizen. Why are we looking at these people as coons, but we don't look as guys who rob each other, rape our women, you know, molest our children, are in and out of jail for, you know, whatever issues, and, you know what I'm saying, and bringing that right back out to the street, you know, every time. It's just, I mean, it's really atrocious to me. I just don't understand it.
I think it started back around slave time, when the house Negro was under the white people. You know, that became a negative connotation. And nowadays, as a black man, you can make your own living. You don't need a white man. You can work for the white man, but you can go back to your own house, take a vacation, sick time. None of that was allowed back then. Now you can do it as a black man, black woman. So basically, just handle your business, because it's sad out here.
100%, man. And I was talking to a friend the other day, man. Nobody trying to be on shirt, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, like that mentality and that shit is fucking. Like I said, that shit is so lame to me, man. That shit is so fucking lame. Like every time something happens, you know, you can see it anywhere. Like anytime someone gets murdered, all we got is a post, a Facebook post, a motherfucking t-shirt, and post talking about that's sad. Nobody want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? That person is 6 feet deep. That person, that's a son, a brother, a sister, uncle, a aunt, you know, grandfather, whatever, lost. Mother, father, lost, man. So to me, that shit is ignorant. You know what I'm saying? We over here, that don't solve shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some that ad, this sad. Oh, we need to stop. We need to stop. What the fuck? Don't hear that shit.
True indeed.
Yeah, ain't nobody trying to that shit. That's my biggest thing. I don't get it, man. Like, we gotta bring ourselves together and work on that issue, man. Cause right now it's just we losing right now, you know, and we losing in all avenues right now. So we just gotta fix that shit.
We too busy worried about talking with white people. Let's talk to white people. Let's let them help it. Let's let them feel our pain. No, let's handle our own business. Handle our business.
Exactly. Hey, I'm right there with you, bro.
These are our neighborhoods.
I promise you, hey, I'm right there with you, bro. We waiting. Hey, we want white people to solve our problems. We're gonna wait until we blue in the face, man. We're gonna be it's gonna be 10 generations before we wait on 100 generations before we wait on white people's problems, bro, to fix our problems. So that's definitely not the answer. See, let's talk about we'll talk a little bit about this Super Bowl, man. Shit, this Super Bowl, all this damn halftime of the Super Bowl. Just want to delve a little bit into that, man. I see everybody's all geeked up about EMINEM. He taking a knee for us, y'all. That's how y'all sound. He got the black fist for us, y'all. Hey, and the black people went in and do it. That's how y'all niggas sound talking that bullshit, man. Hey, I'm cool with him bringing light to the situation, man. But personally, I think it's a crock of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, I just don't. to me, it's kind of weird how, you know, black people, we so open to outsiders, but we overly judgmental of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like we ready to crown a white man for something, but we, you know, to a black person, we discredit them in a heartbeat, or, you know what I'm saying? Just like, why are we hanging our hats on Eminem doing this, whatever, the symbolic gesture for African American people? Like, who the fuck, who cares personally? Like, as far as like, he's nobody to us. He's done nothing for us. And I feel like you know, basically that's my 2 cents on the situation. Like with Eminem, where everybody's all geeked about him kneeling, and you know, want to crown this man like he's like he's some kind of like a black activist, man. I say fuck him. You know what I'm saying? He full of shit. Like the motherfucker got caught on video saying nigga before back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like what the hell? Why are black people so infatuated with Eminem, and why are we trying to crown him? And like this is such a big move. Like nigga, that's ignorant. That's dumb. So what you think about that halftime show and the Super Bowl, all that shit?
I feel like he did it for attention. That's how I feel. I feel like he might have an album coming out soon. But I mean, I'm not hating on that. I mean, he can do what he want to do. I mean, it's a fad now. Take a knee. You know, it's controversial. He took a stance. Now he got to stay there. You know,
facts.
It is what it is.
But my thing, what is he gonna do practically? That's my thing. Actionably, what the fuck you gonna do? Nothing. So shit ain't gonna change because Eminem puts a goddamn fist in the air and takes a fucking knee. Fuck all them motherfucking fake ass celebrities for all I give a fuck. And y'all be eating that shit up. Yep. Other than that, it was a good Super Bowl. It was a decent Super Bowl, man. That's all I gotta say about the actual game. But yeah, all the extracurricular shit, it makes my ass itch, man. I ain't really a friend. I ain't a fan.
Yeah, it was a publicity stunt. Had to be.
Straight up.
But Eminem has a lot of fans. Some consider him the GOAT.
For sure.
One of them. But I'm not a fan of Eminem. But he's a good lyricist. But his content, I'm really not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. I don't want to hear what he has to say. Honestly.
Yeah, no. Exactly. I don't identify. I love my mom, so I don't identify. Motherfucker, we talking all the wild shit. Let's see, and you got any more on that topic? Or just shit, that's about it. Rolling on, man. We're gonna talk about that AMIR LOCKE shooting. No knock warrant, Minneapolis, Minnesota. You know, February 2nd, 2022, a no knock occurred by the Minneapolis police, by their SWAT team, and AMIR LOCKE was fatally shot on the couch. Tragic video. I would not advise watching it unless you know. They love to think us getting fucking killed. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't advise watching that shit. But man, what you think about that no knock warrant, man? It kind of the same thing as what was her name? Was it something with a B? Was it Breonna Taylor? Breonna Taylor. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate to me, you know. If you are involved in that type of life, you know, that could happen any day. You know,
100%.
If the judge
and although he was not on the warrant, it said, I read he was not on the warrant. I heard it was a homicide investigation for that apartment. It was a no knock warrant, and he was not one of the people named. He did have the firearm in his hand underneath a blanket. He didn't have a chance to disarm himself. He was immediately fired upon. It was just a mess, really. But yeah, that was the situation. Man, personally, I'm just disturbed by the images that's always shown, the graphic images of African men being gunned down by officers. I mean, I'm just as much disturbed at this as I am by black on black crime. I'm probably more disturbed by black on black crime, but I feel like it was just, you know, a miscarriage of justice. You know, I feel like if he was a white man, he would not be dead. You know, that's just my honest opinion. I don't feel like they would have fired as immediately as when they seen, you know, the weapon. They didn't give him a chance to lower any weapon, do anything to neutralize the situation. They just fired upon him, you know, like an animal. So I feel like shit, it's basically a snuff film, 2022 snuff film, man. It's this the world we living in. This the white supremacist led and ran Eurocentric world we live in. And until we put our fucking foot down and make a goddamn a sound judgment and decision as a community to say fuck this shit, it's gonna continue. What the fuck, you know? Yeah, we all know this shit is not gonna stop. So I think we as the people, we gotta work this shit out. We gotta talk, figure out what we're gonna do locally. You know what I'm saying? These riots and shit, they ain't working. Shit is not working. So yeah, I mean, you know my solution, man. We gotta goddamn mob up. You feel me? That's how I feel.
That's true. We do need to stick together, but we need to stick together for the right reason. You know,
Yep.
It was a completely unfortunate situation because he was asleep with a gun inside of a house that he did not own or his name was in for renting, you know. But unfortunately, it was a homicide investigation, like you said, and the police went inside. So I mean, they already on go too, but he had a gun and they shot him. It was a fast acting shooting. They didn't give him any time to disarm himself, like you said. But I mean, basically, it's a open shut case. Basically, in my eyes, like all he gonna have to say is, "I wanted to go home." The cop.
True.
I want to go home to my
I
kids.
think one officers need to be charged.
We'll see.
Yep. Say I won't hold my breath, but that's how I feel. I mean, you didn't get a man even a proper command to drop his weapon, you know. So that's my biggest thing. It's like I thought the first thing in law enforcement was, you know, to maintain life. I thought that was one of the best, you know, protect and serve and maintain life. To me, it looked like it was the job of that was seek and destroy. You know, so like I said, personally, I think we need to mob. I think they will not change until they get changed. If you know what I mean, they will not change until they feel the same terror and fear that they try to instill upon us. So personally, I mean, I'm with all the fuckery, man. Like that's why I'm with it. Organized fuckery. Don't burn down our communities and do none of that fuck shit. But I'm with all of it. Make them feel what we feel, man. That's the only way people remember you and respect you. Make them feel what you feel. That's my opinion. That's my 2 cents on that shit. It was a fucked up situation. They came in with the intent to, I feel like, with the intent to kill someone, or they had blood already on, you know, on their mind, ready on their mind. So, just a tragedy, really. And then, like, it's another year, another fucking story, man. Ultimately, another year, another motherfucking story. Yep.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes because the world is looking. But I mean, like you said, the culture's not changing. White people, they're the minority. I mean, they're the majority. So, and it's been that way for years. So, we basically got to come together collectively with a solution and a way to channel our energy to make them see what we're seeing. But
right.
I don't think they're going to listen. They have all the power and all the manpower. And black people can't get on the same page.
100%.
I mean, we on the same page for about 2 months, and then it's over.
Man, we be on the same page to call 50 Cent fat and shit, nigga. That bull. That's what we be getting together to talk about. Motherfuckers be out here goddamn talking about ignorant bullshit, nigga. We get together to fucking laugh and make memes and shit like that. What's going on, man? What going on, man? Niggas out here calling EMINEM fat and can't even see their goddamn private parts and shit, nigga. Crazy, bro. The shit the black community rallies about don't make no goddamn sense, bro. TNP, bro. We gonna talk that shit now. This the shit talking segment right here, man. Barbershop talk, how we see fit. Whatever gets the message across, man. We mixing the medicine with the food, my nigga. Niggas come together to goddamn eat chitlins and goddamn shit on each other and shit, nigga. Fuck out of here. Sick shit. But shit about to change, I promise you, bro. It's gonna change. Hey, as sure as you hear my voice, shit gonna change, my nigga. Straight up. Cause I'm gonna keep on spitting this shit to your ear, man, till you fucking listen. Keep on promoting this shit. Black unity.
You got to.
Yup. And nothing else to do. Sit around wasting time working and bullshitting. Time is of the essence, man. Y'all niggas sit around and act like y'all gonna live for fucking 500 years. Y'all gonna be here forever. You want some change? You gotta be that motherfucking change, man. Stop waiting on the white man to give you a handout. He ain't giving you shit. Hand your brother a goddamn. That's what you need to do.
Two heads are better than one.
This shit. Go ahead.
I said 2 heads are better than one, man. You know, if we can come together and get on the same page and work towards some goals together, we can change a lot.
Facts. Big motherfucking facts, man. Yeah, man, this been the episode, man. We'll go ahead and let me go ahead and put my brand out there real fast, man. You already know about XL Auto Transportation. We're gonna put that up real fast for you. Toxic Masculinity is sponsored by XL Auto Transportation Incorporated. You know, the motto is we'll get you there wherever you need to get to. We will get there. Transportation at its fine, man. What you got? Big hauls, little hauls, moves, whatever you need. Scrap metal. We'll get it done. 704-0654. 704-785-0654. Give me a call. Shit, we're gonna work you out the best price in goddamn Carolinas, man. We're gonna get you there. You got anything you want to promote? Q Steel.
Yeah, I'm gonna promote my little cousin. He's rapping. Yeah, check out his music. Q Steel, YouTube, TMZ, Animal, Hurt. He has a couple tracks. There's some more coming. Be on the lookout. And be on the lookout for his LP, Puzzle, late March.
Yeah, Puzzle? I like that.
Puzzle pieces. Puzzle pieces.
That's fine. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Hey, we just getting started, man. This is just beginning, man. Episode 8. Don't hate. Stop the hate. Stop the violence, man. Hey, let's cooperate. Let's love each other. Bring this shit together. Episode 8, man. We coming with more for you. More content. More shit talk. More real nigganess. I know you like that word I ate up. Real nigganess, nigga. Real shit, man. Hey, holla at your boy, man. It's Calvin Hilly, TNP, Toxic Masculinity, signing the fuck out. Peace.